you can see my face. Yeah, yikes or amazing. I don't know. I can't tell yet. But I don't know. I just thought this would be fun. That's why there's a face cam. But you can see my little friend right here underneath me is the little Webkinz of my cat Bagheera. So they're gonna be here with us hanging out, but let's not get distracted because today we're gonna be continuing our adventure park saga. We're gonna be continuing to work on and do some adventure park quests for Summer Adventure Park Challenge. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. We're gonna mostly be working on this adventure park stuff because I'm behind. I am behind. Like, if I'm to do one a week, I should have, for me to like have it to where the challenge ends on the 31st, I needed to do the 4th one last week and I didn't. So at some point, if I want to do all this, I'm gonna have to use that skip button. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like using those skips because, you know, you gotta like pay real money for them. I mean, technically not real money, but like e-store points, which are real money. Thankfully, I have some e-store points stored up from like having a deluxe membership and the helping Paws things as well, which, so that helps, you know. This isn't like all of my own money in there. Well, I guess sort of is if I'm paying for the deluxe membership. Tomato, tomato. You know, we're gonna swap over to Glimmer here because Glimmer is our adventure park girly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. For the adventure to continue, for us to reach level 4, we have to feed our pet 5 adventure trail mixes and spin the wheel of wow 5 times, but technically we've already done it 4 times, so we just have to do it 1 more time. That sounds like a really complicated math problem. And then add the dragon's fire to our room, which was the grand prize from the last one that we did. I've already done this. My neighbors are yelling. Don't know if you can hear that or not. They're not happy. Hopefully you can't hear that. Oh, okay. We'll just ignore it. We've already added the dragon's fire, so that's all good. We need to go ahead and spin the wheel of wow. And then I hope we have all 5 trail mixes. I'm pretty sure we do. Let me see. Let's see. Where? Oh, yep, 5. Okay, great. We'll still go and pick up a trail mix for today because why not? We're gonna need lots of them anyway, so might as well keep picking them up whenever we can. So let's go ahead and go to the Adventure Scouts room. Can we go in, please? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh. What is... Oh, they left. Did you see what that was? That looked like it was a frog with a panda in a bubble. I don't know why the panda would be in a bubble. And also, I don't think there's like any of the buddies that are pandas. Sorry, they are the neighbors. They're going at it and they're really distracting. You know what? I'm just gonna, normally I don't like to put both headphones on, but we're just gonna put both headphones. Too bad they're not noise canceling. But we gotta see if we can click easily. Yes, we did. Thankfully, there's no one in here. Okay, well, we got our adventure snacks. Let's go ahead and feed them. So we need 1. Oh, we can't feed them in there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Yay! I really don't like trail mixes or granola bars. So if I had to eat 5 of those to continue a task, yeah, that task isn't happening. But let's go ahead and do the Wheel of Wow. The Wheel of Wow. Okay. What are we gonna get? Well, we got our Candy Festival Jeopardy Adventure. And we got our adventure hat level 4, which I'm not gonna forget to put on my head this time. No, not gonna do that. We're gonna remember this time. And I got 100 Kinz cash. Okay, cool. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and instantly change over. There we go. We're now level 4. Yay, yay, yay. And we'll go ahead and spin the Wheel of Deluxe while we're here. Okay, I can't handle it being in both ears. What do you think we're gonna get? Not Kinz cash. I want a martial arts belt display. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, now we just need to do the quest. I was about to click on this, but then that would ruin the surprise of what we get as a reward. I did that last time. I'm not going to do that again. Let's see. Oh, I do want to see this, though. This item can't be placed. Does it go on the wall? Is that what it is? Or we can put it in the gym. I feel like that's where you would put something like that, right? Martial art belt. Martial arts belt? Is that how you say it? Put it right there. Yeah. Well, it probably doesn't look good right there. I feel like you'd bang your head as you're jumping. No? Not banging the head, but let's get a closer look at it. I wish it was like a little bit higher up on the wall. But that also may just be with this wallpaper, how it has like this border. I kind of want things to be above said border. But if I put it right there, that kind of looks fine, right? Yeah, I think that looks good. Candy Festival Jeopardy. We can now go and do it at the adventure park. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, we're gonna hear, I forgot. We're gonna be hearing so much loading screen music. Although we're not hearing any music right now. Or noises. I don't know. We've been awarded 10 bonus digs. Am I on the proper quest? I don't think so. No. We need to go to this one. There's the music. Oh, we're going to the Google. Stoogles. Stoogles. We gotta go see Stoogles. Is that your birth name? Or is that a nickname? Is that the name on your not gift certificate? Is that the name on your birth certificate? Oh no, oh no, oh no! This is a big problem. My super amazing candy festival is coming up, but I have no candy. No one in the adventure park has any candy. So I'll be so embarrassed if I have to cancel my festival. So our quest prize is going to be a Confection Perfection Press. So a cupcake maker from The Sims. That's what we're getting. We're getting the cupcake maker. I'll take it. I'll take it. Tell me more. Tell me more, Stoogles. My first problem is that I dropped my invitation somewhere in the park. If no one gets their invite, it won't matter if we find any candy. Would you mind looking around the bushes for the 7 invitations? Is one of those invitations for me? Do I get an invitation, or am I just like running around for other people's invitations? That's a very important thing to hear. Oh, there's like a little candy sticker on the back. That's cute. This is like cute stationery. Okay. Well, I guess we should, oh, there we go. I was about to say, should we go over the bridge again? We got our second one, but the third one, oh, there's, oh wait, no, that's the one that we were looking at before. We'll go and get it. Well, we'll do that. It'll be fine. Four. I was about to say, what number is that? It took us too long to get there. I forgot what number we were on. 5, 6. And our last one is this one. I know I've said this before, but like, I appreciate that there's like glowing indicators and it makes it easy, but it also is like, I don't know. I want a little bit more of a challenge, but also I guess it's fine that there's not one. I don't know. I don't know what I want from the adventure park. I don't know what I want it to be. It's just not engaging. But I'm saying that as someone in their late 20s who is still playing a game that is meant for ages 10. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe their audience, maybe their demographic is people my age. And if so, we can make this better. But if their demographic is still mostly children, then I guess we can keep it as it is. But what do you have to say, Stoogles? Good work, but my candy delivery is still has not arrived. Can you go check with Boris in the caves? Boris manages the underground candy factory. Stay sharp. Boris isn't always easy to talk to. Oh, I know. I know about Boris. But before we go to Boris, we should probably deal with this interruption and go make a wish of the day at the Wish Factory. We'll happily do that for you, Glimmer. We'll do this interruption with pride and
Do you want to use a wish machine today?
strength. I don't know what else to say.
Wish come true today.
And we're gonna wish for the same thing we always do, and the same thing we have never gotten from the day that the Wish Factory opened, and that is the blue flowery greenhouse. Now, granted, maybe I would still get it. Like, maybe I would have gotten it by now if I was consistent, but I'm not consistent. Yeah. No, we don't need to go to the Kinz Vault Park. We need to go to the adventure park. That's where we gotta go. That's what we gotta do. Gonna drink some water real quick. I can't even take a sip of water before your next interruption. Glimmer. I can't believe you. Well, what are we doing? Can you please dress me with any hat? Oh, she's like, get me out of this level 4 hat right now. Oh, and we can't. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, we gotta go to our house. This is a lot longer of a distraction than I thought it needed to be. Here, put this one on. You like that one? Yeah? Great. Put the one you were wearing back on. This is your uniform. And we're going to keep our uniform. Yes, thank you very much. Now back to the adventure park. And if you do another interruption as soon as we get in here, I don't know what I'll do. Well, I do know what I'd do. I would complete the interruption. Because, I mean, we got to do at least one, maybe two more. And then we won't be able to be interrupted anymore. But we got to go into the caves for good old Boris. The mean, grouchy... He's a mole, right? Yeah. It's fixing to say possum, but he's definitely not a possum. He's a mole. Did you say candy factory? Down here? Underground? That is silly. Even if there was a candy factory, why would Boris tell you? I mean, he has a fair point. But if you manage to score 500 points in Candy Bash 2, no! That would prove how well you know candy. No. Okay, we'll do it. I guess I won't fight too much. I can't remember. I think Candy Bash 2 is the one I don't like. I can't remember. There's one of them, Candy Bash 1 or 2, that I'm just like, nah, the other one's better. And I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one that I don't like. I don't even, yeah, you do this. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that it's fine, but like, I like the other one better. Like, I don't know. Something about how slow he moves. I hit that. I did. I pressed the space bar to get candy coming. It's just something about how slow everything goes that's just like... it just doesn't react very fast or very well to me. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Was it like a thingy? I don't know. I don't know this game very well, but we gotta reach... Oh, we just gotta reach a score of 500. Okay, and we're almost there. We got 450. But I think we'll keep playing until we die, you know? Just for the spirit of Boris. No, I don't want that. Oh, there we go. We've done it. You know, just to prove to Boris that he needs to be nicer to us, that we truly deserve better than his snide remarks. We'll play this till we die. Also, I want to prove that I am at least somewhat competent at a children's game. You know, don't want to just wimp out. No, oh, I don't know what he dropped, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't something I wanted. You know, this game is kind of like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know, stuff is falling, candy's falling. Oh. Did I actually die? Well. I didn't get very far. I mean, how far did I get? Okay, 1,000 points. That has to be good, you know? What's the high score of the day? How close was I to beating it? Well, I wasn't even close to beating my own high score. And my high score is like almost like 9,000 less than the high score of the day. Glimmer. Yes, take me away from here. Let's do something else, please. Perfect time for a distraction.
Hello there. Welcome to Quizzy's
Okay.
Question Corner.
Last time, hold on.
Quizzy. Just choose an age group to start answering questions.
Gotta let him
or you
finish
can
talking.
Head on over to the Discovery Zone for even more trivia.
Okay. Last time we did this, I was made fun of for picking ages 5 to 6. You know, we gotta do those questions anyway. You know, we gotta get the stickers. But, you know, I'll prove to you that I can go higher, that I can take a little bit more of a challenging question by picking ages 7 to 8 with the arts. What color do you make if you mix blue and yellow? We get green. Which group of colors is the warmest? Yeah, red, yellow, orange. What do choreographers create? Different styles of dance? Yes. Some old school dance styles include the waltz, the foxtrot, and the rumba. Which one is not a real kind of paint? What does that mean? Tempera, oil, watercolor, butter. I don't know. I think I'm gonna say butter. To which section of the orchestra does the bass drum belong? Percussion. Sometimes I don't understand what the question is asking until I see the answers, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is. But like like this one, I was like, I don't know what that means. But then I saw percussion section. I was like, oh yes, that's the word. That's the one I'm supposed to know. That's the one I'm supposed to click. Which instrument has a skin? That sounds disgusting. Is it a drum? Yeah, that's what you hit. That sounds nasty. No instruments should have skins. None at all. Which object keeps a beat? A clock?
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
Thanks. To what section of the orchestra does the trombone belong? Trombone, that one, right? So that's the brass? Yeah. It was originally called a sackbut? Is that how you say that? A trombone was originally called a sackbut. I can't be saying that right. You'll have to let me know if that's correct. I mean, I'm assuming it's correct because Webkinz said it, but that just sounds ridiculous. Sackbut. What color do you get if you mix red and white? You get pink. Pink, pink, pink. The foreground is the part of the picture that... that's the closest. Yeah. What color do you mix if you mix red and yellow? Orange. I didn't have to think of that one. No, I didn't have to like second guess on that one. Which one is a secondary color? That's gonna be purple. Purple dye is made out of shellfish? I didn't know that. Interesting. Which color is a warm color? Orange. So close. We only have 2 more questions. How is a secondary color made? By mixing primary colors. 2 primary colors.
The studious student.
Thanks. Love you, Quizzy. Which one is symmetrical? A square. Yeah. Thanks. That was great. Awesome. Then we'll stop. I want to just come one day and just spend hours doing quizzies. But That's not what we're doing right now. We gotta go back to Boris. That's where we were. Yes. Back to Boris. Hopefully, he's not gonna be mean to us. Hopefully, he's gonna... We're connected to that monkey. At least for a second we were. Hopefully he's gonna realize how amazing we are. And then we'll be able to get into the candy factory. We got the score, now we gotta go talk to him. Boris, you can't laugh at us anymore. We got that high score you wanted. Boris cannot believe you scored that well in Candy Bash 2. Are you kidding me? That's not even that well. Honestly, I guess for us that was that well. That's kind of embarrassing. You really know your sweets. Follow Boris through the door behind Boris's right. Boris has something to show you. Okay. Boris, once beautiful candy factory is no longer operational. Weeds have jammed all the machines and Boris has not been able to produce new candy. Do you want to try and pull the weeds out? Follow Boris through the door behind Boris's right. Okay. You already asked us to follow you, and we agreed, so we'll do it. Oh, lots of noises happening. The quizzy noises are still going on. Do you hear that? Is that just me? But it still sounds like we're in the quizzy's question corner. Am I gonna have to leave and come back and do all this again? You know what? No. We're just listening to it. We're just gonna be forever listening to the quizzy questions. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. We're just gonna keep listening to it as we collect these things. I'm sure they're gonna ask us to leave at some point and then we can try to fix it then. This is like a really sad version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like Wonka's factory. Like that Glasgow, was it Glasgow? Experience. Well done, you cleared all the weeds. What? No, Boris still cannot make candy. Didn't Boris tell you that the workers quit when the weeds took over? The ghost pirate has them working on his sunken ship now. Can you go down there and get them? Okay. Here's where we can leave. And we can come back. And we can try to get all this fixed up. Let's go back to the adventure park. How many times are we going to be leaving this adventure park and coming back? Probably a lot. And it feels like we're doing it more than normal. I don't know, but we gotta go talk to the ghost pirate. And thankfully, there's no quizzy noises going on in the background. I mean, I could handle some quizzy noises, but not whenever there's a whole bunch of other noises going on. Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. Okay. Hello, pirate. Ghost pirate. How are we doing? Where are the workers? Where do you have them hidden? Arr, who dares invade me, sunken ship? You're a strange looking pirate indeed. Ye want me workers? Not a chance. They're rebuilding my ship, so that one day I can set sail. But if ye were to defeat me in bathtub battles, I would have to concede that ye are the better captain. We're leaving the adventure park. Again, I told you what happened. I told you what would happen. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to defeat the pirate, the ghost pirate, in bathtub battles. Last time, it was a close call, so we gotta do better about placing our ships, and we gotta do better on mostly just selecting the ships that we get. We'll turn this one sideways. Sure. And then we'll put that one right there, and then we'll put this one. Put that one right there. Yeah? Is that a good layout? I think that's... Maybe put that one right there. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll accept it. We'll say that that's good. Okay. So, where should we put our first one? Let's just try right in the middle. Okay. Not in the middle. Right there. Ooh, he's close. Let's try right there. We hit it! We hit it! Okay, this way? Okay, that's good, that's good. You're there? Oh, and it's one of the big ones, too. Good, good, good. Ooh. And he's missing. Yay! Oh, and he just got ours. Okay. We gotta get serious now. Let's try right here. Let's try right here. Here. Not doing very good. Oh, we can do the big cannon now. Should we do the big cannon? Actually, let's do the fire shot. All of those are X's. Okay, okay. And let's do this one. Oh, we got one. Okay. Okay, it's facing this way. Oop, and it's not the itty bitty one. Oh, it's the 3-er. I didn't actually mean to place it there, it just slipped. Okay, so we're still in the lead, but he just found our second ship. Okay. Flare uses to reveal your opponent's ship location. No, we'll do this. I'm just kind of waiting for, okay, this one's ready again. All those are X's. Or, yeah, like, not there. Goodness, I feel like there's one, like, right... There we go. Yeah, I was like, I feel like there's one right here. There has to be. Like, that's the line that we've been missing this entire time. Didn't he just, like, get our whole ship? He did, but it's not counting it? I don't know. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, it's either sideways or in the back. Ooh, and that's the 2-er. Okay, so that means we're missing... We've found his big one, his 3... His other 3... So that means there's like a 4 that we're missing. Let's try right here. All those are X's. None of those work. What about right here? He's found our ship. We gotta... There we go. We've got it. We've got it, guys. Oh, it's on this side. There's no way he can beat us now. No way. We still got 2 more ships and we're on his last one. There we go. Right between the masts. You've completed the challenge. Yes, we'll go back. Now we gotta see the pirate. We gotta go back to the pirate. See him all over again. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool to, like, if you, when you go underwater, you have this big bubble around your head so you can just breathe. I think that would kind of be pretty cool. But also that might be scary because, like, what if the bubble popped? Can the bubble pop? Or does it just look like a bubble, but it's actually like a helmet? I don't know. Ye have shamed me with your incredible piracy skills. A better pirate I have never seen. Allow Boris to take me workers back. If ye want those workers, ye will have to find them yourselves. They're doing excellent work, and I don't have the heart to stop them. Okay. Search the decks beside me for the 3 of them. After ye find them, go back to the candy factory in the caves to tell Boris. And we have our last interruption, which is going to the curio shop. I'm gonna see if I can find these helpers before we do that, because otherwise we'll have to come all the way back down here again, and it's just gonna be a hassle. The workers are rhinos? That's cute. But they're not wearing bubble masks. Are they drowning, or are they special rhinos? Yeah, he's not wearing a mask. He's not wearing a bubble. I don't know what that means. These underground rhinos, they're built different. Okay, we got all of them. Now we'll go to the curio shop.
Welcome to the
Curio shop. Hope you find what you're looking for. Okay, we're gonna do the gem hunt.
Looks like a good day for some mining.
We're gonna go into the Buried Bones mine. And we'll just kind of, we'll do these 3 right here. There we go.
Congratulations.
Oh, we already got 2 of them.
You found yourself a gem. You can keep that
So we
gem
don't
for your collection.
necessarily need them, but
Crown of
we'll
Wonder.
keep them.
Or I can buy it from you if
You
you
know,
like.
because we always
Let me
keep our
see what I
gems.
can offer. See. No deal, huh?
Okay. Good luck with that collection. So, like, what I try to do is I just try to, like, go 1 gem at a time. So we're just looking for this Webkinz diamond. So then we can have the whites done. And then I'll move on to the greens and focus on the greens. And then I'll go to the yellows. But I think we're only missing 1 of each of them. And the way that I can do that and get, like, the gems really quickly is because I've been deciding to, once I have 1 of them, instead of selling the one that I like, I'm like, oh, I already have 1 of it, sell it. Now I, like, if I have it, I keep it until I have, like, 3 of them, like 2 to 3 of them. And then if his price is good, then I'll sell it. So that way it just is quicker for me to get more Crown of Wonders. I say that like I have tons of Crown of Wonders. I only have 2, but the way I was able to get that second one and now able to get almost another one, or like I'm close to another one so quickly after getting the second one, that's how I'm doing it. And since we're here, let's go ahead and see what he has. Not really seeing anything. What about in here? Oh my goodness. Oh, moments like this. I wish I followed my rules on how to be rich. No. I want that so bad. But there's no way I can get that. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, so sad. There's nothing else really here, you know? The Webkinz Scepter of Wonder? Okay. We're gonna have to lock in. And we're gonna have to become rich. We're gonna have to follow my rules, my tips and tricks. So we can have more than $6,000. Because I can do it. I can do it pretty easily. It takes time. That's all it does. That's all it takes is time. So the next time this comes around, I'm not caught with my pants down like I am right now. Well, with that being said, we're just gonna have to go back to the adventure park. And now, we won't have any more interruptions. We won't have any more interruptions because Glimmer's heart is so full. Okay, technically that's an interruption, but we'd have to click on it, and we don't have to click on it. We don't have to switch to another pet. So, a win is a win. A win is a win. We can just go to Boris. Is he still down in the candy factory? It looks like he is. There he goes. All his little workers are working great in this amazingly stocked candy factory. It's just top tier. What was What has happened to Boris' employees? They keep talking about how the ghost pirate fed them delicious meals. He spoiled them rotten. They don't want to eat candy for lunch anymore. Maybe Boris can win them over if we can find them their favorite snack. Dig around in the cave rooms until you find 3 bags of cave potato chips. They're a very rare delicacy. Well, I mean, that does sound disgusting. I will say so. That sounds nasty. Okay, we've got to dig up. Warmer, okay. Hot. Are we standing on it? Yeah, we're standing on it. Okay, let's look at those. They look kind of dirty. Those chips look like they got something on them. I don't know if I want to eat those. I don't know if I want to do that. You know? I don't think those potato chips are for me. Okay. Let's try over here. We're freezing. Okay. Go over here. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. You know what? Since we're in this room, I kind of want to just dig up everything, see if we can get any prizes. Because we got the digs. Ooh! You found a rocky side table bonus. Yes, please. Anything else? A candy factory jawbreaker. Another one. Okay, okay. A third one. Cool. 5 digs. I'll take it. One thing I didn't realize until later that I probably should have done more of is doing more digging around in the other quests that I've already done. Because these extra bonus prizes are specific to the quest. Like, they're not just generic ones that you can get during any quest. It's this specific quest. Like, we're getting the Candy Factory Jawbreakers because it's the Candy Factory quest. And so, because we have all the digs, I should probably use them to get those items. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna have to, like, if I want those items for the quests that I've already done, I'm gonna have to like go and do those quests all over again and probably buy them at the e-store and stuff like that, which I don't necessarily want to do. Okay, I got nothing here. Rude. I guess I got all my luck in the first room. Goodness, that was so much. But I'm really excited for the W shop, or the rock side table that looks like a Kinz cash thing. Boris's workers are so happy now, but Boris still can't make candy. Didn't Boris tell you that we don't have any fire crystals to power the machine? Razel the dragon stopped giving them to Boris for some reason. He's in one of the other caves. You should go talk to him. Gotta meet our buddy Razel. We gotta go see him. Okay, if you insist, we'll go see him. You know, we'll do that. I won't complain. I won't kick and fight and fuss. Hi, Razel. Hi. I'm not in the mood to talk about candy. Oh, okay. Do you know I've lost the last 10 games of checkers I've played? I'm terrible. I don't deserve to be a fire breather. I can't help you because I'm never breathing fire again until I win a game of checkers. What? You want me? You want to play me? Okay, but if I lose, I will be too sad and depressed to help you. So are we supposed to win? Are we supposed to play against Razel and be like, ha! You just lost your 11th game. You lose, we win. Ha ha ha. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Because that don't feel right. You know? That don't feel like what we're supposed to be doing. But okay. Whatever they say. I don't know. I feel bad. But if you insist, I'll destroy a giant dragon at some checkers. I'll do it. Not to brag, but I'm kind of good at checkers. Watch, now that I've said that, I'm gonna get absolutely demolished. Yay! I'm so sorry, Razel. I'm so sorry we beat you, but it's kind of what we had to do. I don't know what else to do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you've lost for 11 games in a row now. I'm so sorry. Wait, it didn't say we won. Are we supposed to lose to him? I guess we'll try again. And just be bad? Is that even possible for us? Do we know how to do that? The answer is yes. Very easily, we know how to be bad at checkers. It takes us a lot to be good at checkers. I can't believe he has to capture all of them. You've completed the challenge. Okay. So I was wrong. I just assumed I had to beat him. And I didn't. So I just beat him for no reason. And then I lost. I don't know. Having to lose, that was some hard work there. The worst subtle brag ever. I don't know. I had to lose against this guy, and honestly, they just made it so hard. It was impossible to lose against them. It was bad. Okay, now we gotta walk all the way back to Roselle. Okay, Roselle, are you happy now? Did you see how well I played? I won. You tried your hardest, right? You promise? I feel great. Oops. I'm going to breathe more fire than any dragon in history. That's what we like to see. Good job. I'm happy. Go through the door to my right, and you'll find some places to dig. When you find 3 fire crystals, bring them back to me, and I'll send them a little pyro power. Okay. Look at his little animation. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, let's dig up. Freezing. Oh, well, it said freezing. I don't know why I dug right beside it. But it's okay because we got 2 prizes. Let's go over here now. Freezing still. Okay, right here. Freezing, but we got another face sticker bonus prize. What is that? Oh, we got it. We found it. Yay. Let me see if I go. Yeah, so we can probably put that on our face. Oh, wrong way. Wait, what? Oh, there's some other doors. That would make sense. Okay. Warmer. Warmer. Ooh, a yellow crystal paperweight. Go right there. No. It says warmer, but is this just because the room is so tiny that it's like every place is warmer because every place is right beside it? So let's try to see if we can quickly dig up these. It says warmer. Warmer. Is it just going to be in the middle again? Hot. Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and dig up the rest of these because there's like not that many here. Oh, we got another jawbreaker. Some Kinz cash. What else do we got? Nothing. Oh, we got the face stickers again. It really likes to give us the same stuff over and over. It's like, oh, you found this once? You're gonna find it for the rest of the time. It's the only thing you're gonna find. Because we've gotten 5 of those jawbreakers and now 3 of those face stickers, and everything else is just once. Okay, Roselle, here are those fire crystals for you. These are perfect. By breathing fire onto these crystals, I can mold them into one powerful fire crystal. I'll send it to Boris when I'm done. You can go back to the candy factory and tell him it should be ready soon. Awesome. Thanks. Love you. Appreciate you. Hopefully see you real soon, Roselle. Because you are the best. Okay, Boris, here you go. The fire crystal just arrived, but Boris still can't make candy yet. Didn't Boris tell you that the 4 steam valves in the maintenance rooms of the factory need to be turned on first? There's a door on the left side of this room that will take you to them. Click on them to turn them on. Yay! He's jumping up and down. We haven't done it yet. I'm assuming it's this room. We haven't done it yet, so I don't know why you're jumping up and down. Jumping up and down excited. No, this is where we dug. Wrong room. Wrong room. Wrong way. I just wanted to listen to the loading screen music more. That's really what it was. So it's in here. I wouldn't really consider that. Well, I guess that's kind of the left. Oh, there's 2 of them in this one room. There you go. And then we just gotta get the last one. These are like really big, and I don't think steam should be coming out of the top of them. I think all the steam is supposed to be inside of it. I think that means if steam is coming out of it like that, then there's a leak, and that's bad. But what do I know? I'm not a candy making connoisseur. I'm just a little old Webkinz. Let's see if he's happy with it. This has been a very long day. Boris had to do so much work to get the candy factory running again. Boris had to do a lot of work. Boris did? I think you spelled glimmer wrong. But it's also worth it. Soon, we will be delivering the most delicious candy in Webkinz world. That's so cute! Everyone, take a screenshot. Oh, too late. Never mind. Since you did help Boris out a little today, Boris will give you the first cave candy sampler. Deliver it to my friend Stoogles and tell him that Boris has saved his candy festival. Yay! So exciting. Stoogles. Stoogles is gonna be so happy. Wait. Oh, we just have to deliver it. I was about to say, do we not have it? Don't know where it would be. But I'm assuming we have it in our temporary inventory pocket. I think they made it temporary because they knew that people would just keep the items. They would just keep them and not do it. Okay. Oh, we're done. Oh, I didn't realize that. The candy festival will go on as scheduled. I think this year will be the tastiest festival ever. I can't thank you enough. Hey, you can still go back and dig up some more prizes. Do you want to finish your quest now or keep digging? I think we've done plenty of digging, so we'll finish now. My guests will be arriving soon from all over the adventure park. What a great day. You really showed your passion for adventure and saved the day. Please take this confection perfection press as rewarded. We get the press, but we don't get to go to the candy festival. So sad. We never get invited to these things. We just help them set up all these events for themselves. And we don't get invited. It's okay though. We'll go and we'll celebrate and play with our confection perfection press. Let's go to the camp again. Since it says kind of the summer Camp Kinz Adventure Park challengey thingy mabob. And let's go see what this looks like. Okay. Actually, let's move it. Move it right there so we can see it better. Does it work? What does it do? Oh, so it squirts out candy here and then it goes and it like boxes itself up. That's cute. We could probably use this somehow. I feel like this would look good in our Easter room. Let's see if, let me scroll back out. Let's take it away and let's go to our Easter room. My Easter room is kind of very candy inspired, which actually these jawbreakers might work as well. But it's also like, it's not very filled out, you know? So let's, no, I don't want you to sit there. I want you to go right there. Set you right there. Let's put this confectionery right there. And then maybe put, oh. Oh, they eat it. It's not a display item. Boo. Thought it was a display item, but no. Okay, then we'll put this, we'll put that right there. Yeah, this room doesn't look amazing, but I think that item fits in here quite well. This room, we just need a lot more Eastery springtime items to go in here. You know? If you're watching Webkinz, this upcoming Easter springtime, definitely fill up this room. I'll even design them for you if you want. I'll happily design an Easter themed room theme, and y'all can use it, you know? We can get in touch. Please. I would love, oh my goodness, I would love to design something for Webkinz and they use it in game. I would love that. So with that, we're gonna end today's episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, Glimmer, why are you so sad? Eat a jawbreaker. There you go. Should probably feed you some other stuff that is more healthy, you know, like some cake. There you go. There you go. Nice and happy. Nice and happy. Gabriella's like, please help me too. But no. Thank you for hanging out with me in the Kinz Vault today. It was just so much fun, and don't forget to like and subscribe so that way you can be notified when we start working on the 5th adventure, as the adventure continues for the summer adventure park challenge extravaganza. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!